Students have been gone for so long that they have changed their opinion on what school is.
I felt like I wasn't in control of anything.
One out of every four kids that is on social media has seen drugs advertised.
My name is Mr. Billick. I teach sixth grade math and science as well as leadership. There's definitely a shift in behavior. There's not really an understanding of the impact that you can get from a lesson or certain work. So there's not grabbing a responsibility toward their work. And then second is a lack of respect toward rules that are there to support the school community. Students have been gone for so long that they have really changed their opinion on what school is. Students enjoy going to class, but they don't respect the idea of a school community. And then of course there's the mental health part of it, most definitely. The acting out that I see are kids who are looking for attention, and it's not necessarily attention in a negative way, but kids who need that reinforcement that the classroom used to give, and it's kind of building that trust up again.
COVID has affected me by making me more shy around people. I feel less extroverted than I used to be. The biggest struggle for me in COVID would be my mental health. I have struggled more with anxiety. That is something I've had to deal with for a large part of my life, but it was really brought up more when I was stuck at home and didn't talk to as many people, didn't want to talk to as many people, and it really built up to a point where I felt like I wasn't in control of anything. Before COVID, I didn't know as many people struggling with the same thing. Nowadays, it might be that people are more open about their mental health. People have struggled more with anxiety, depression. It takes time to learn to deal with mental health. It's part of life though, and eventually it gets better.
My name's Julie Shamish, and my 19-year-old son died of a fentanyl overdose 3 years ago. And since his death, I've become an advocate to try to prevent overdose and what they call it fentanyl poisoning. Another mom reached out to me when she found out my son had died. They decided to form a nonprofit, and it's called Moms Against Drugs. I think more kids were bored and stuck in their rooms and on their computer. And a lot of kids that did not have addiction issues were purchasing drugs off Snapchat that they thought, would help them with anxiety or depression. And it turned out that they were counterfeit drugs and they were laced with fentanyl. And I read a study and it said 1 out of every 4 kids that is on social media has seen drugs advertised. When I was growing up, and even maybe 10 years ago, kids could experiment. They could try things. Now you guys do not have that luxury. There's kids dying from the first time they're taking something. My friend's daughter had anxiety and she was in pain, mental pain. She had depression. So she decided to go online and buy what she thought was a Xanax. And it turned out not to be a real Xanax, and it killed her instantly. So you guys you can't. You don't have that luxury. If it's not prescribed to you, and it's not from an actual pharmacy, don't take it.